Welcome back to BrewFix, where coffee meets craftsmanship. And today we're talking about a hard truth many enthusiasts discover too late. Upgrading your espresso machine can actually make your coffee worse. Not because the new machine is inferior, but because complexity increases faster than your system control. When people upgrade, they often move from a simpler, forgiving design to a machine with tighter tolerances, greater thermal mass, dual boilers, PID control, pressure profiling, or rotary pumps. And while these features increase potential precision, they also narrow the margin for error, meaning inconsistencies in grind distribution, water chemistry, puck preparation, or maintenance that were once masked by a simpler machine suddenly become obvious. It's like upgrading from a family sedan to a race car. The race car is objectively more capable, but it demands better fuel, better tires, more precise steering input, and disciplined driving. Otherwise, performance feels unstable rather than improved. Many entry-level machines have inherent limitations that ironically stabilize output by smoothing over fluctuations, such as slower heat recovery that dampens temperature swings, or vibratory pumps that naturally soften pressure ramps. Whereas high-end machines expose extraction dynamics more directly, amplifying both strengths and weaknesses. When you introduce features like pressure profiling without mastering grind consistency and puck distribution, you're adding variables without stabilizing fundamentals. And more variables mean more opportunities for imbalance. Another overlooked factor is water chemistry, because premium machines with saturated group heads and tighter temperature control are more sensitive to scale buildup and mineral instability, meaning an upgrade can shorten maintenance intervals if water management doesn't improve simultaneously. There's also psychological bias at play, where expectation increases alongside price, and the first shot from a new machine is judged against imagined perfection rather than realistic calibration time, leading users to chase micro-adjustments obsessively instead of building stable workflows. Workflow disruption itself is another variable. New ergonomics, new heat behavior, different warm-up times, all require adaptation, and during that learning curve, perceived quality could drop. Even thermal mass changes how grind size responds to extraction, meaning recipes that worked previously no longer apply directly, and many users mistakenly interpret this mismatch as machine failure rather than recalibration necessity. What makes upgrades dangerous is not the hardware, but the illusion that better engineering automatically produces better flavor without upgrading technique, water control, maintenance discipline, and diagnostic awareness. True improvement happens when system capability and user capability rise together, not when hardware outpaces understanding. At BrewFix, we emphasize that Espresso is an ecosystem of variables, and upgrading one component without reinforcing the rest could destabilize the entire system. Because precision amplifies truth, it reveals flaws instead of hiding them. And once you understand that higher-end machines reduce forgiveness rather than eliminate effort, you approach upgrades differently, not as magic solutions, but as tools requiring deeper discipline. Aligning equipment capability with operator control, keeping your systems balanced. Your expectations realistic, and your mornings caffeinated through mastery rather than marketing.